require close collaboration and cooperation. It is through dialogue and partnership that we can address these challenges and harness the opportunities for the benefit of our people. Your Excellency, this meeting accords us an opportunity to engage on a number of issues critical to elevating relations. I would like to propose we engage on political consultation, admission to the EAC, trade, security, and Kenya diaspora in Somalia. It is now my honor, Your Excellency, to give you the floor.
Thank you very much. Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Excellencies, esteemed Ministers of Cabinet, Members of Parliament, Ambassadors, high-level officials present here today, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. Good morning. Subax wanaagsan. AJAABU. Let me start by expressing my deepest gratitude for the warm welcome and kind hospitality extended to me and my delegation during our visit. It is always a pleasure to be here among friends in the beautiful country of Kenya. We are not only neighbors. We are not only neighbors who share borders. We share deep historical ties and bonds of brotherhood that shape our shared aspirations. We are also partners in the quest for regional stability and prosperity and share the ambitions of progress of the global South. Somalia is committed to be an active partner in the quest for a more integrated and cooperative East Africa. It is on these among foundations that we seek to build an even brighter future for our people. We are deeply saddened by the devastating impact of the recent floods in Kenya. Our heartfelt condolences go to those affected by the tragic loss of lives, and we sympathize the extensive damage to essential infrastructure. Both our nations continue to endure the increasingly severe consequences of climate change, a problem to which we did not contribute. We must enforce our cooperation in climate adaptation and environmental protection and intensify our collective efforts in advocating for more global financing to address loss and damage. I commend the efforts of both our countries since our last meeting in the second session of the JCC in Nairobi and Mandera. In the initial sessions of our Joint Commission for Cooperation lays a strong foundation for today's discussions. It is a testament to what we can achieve together with mutual respect and understanding. In the past few days, our senior officials have engaged in joint constructive discussions reviewing the progress made so far and potential areas where we can forge new ties of cooperation. I understand their discussions have covered the clusters of foreign relations and security, economics and trade, as well as social affairs. I took note that it is time to find renewed commitment to not only continue our cooperation but to deepen it, recognizing that together our potential is limitless. Our economic front, we are paving the way for a more integrated future, removing barriers to trade and creating a seamless flow of people, goods, services, and ideas to capitalize on and complement our respective resources. On security, we stand united against the threats of terrorism and transnational crimes, committed to safeguarding the peace that is the right of every East African citizen. I am particularly pleased with the advancement made in discussions, agreements reached, and the memorandums of understanding we signed during this session, as well as agreed minutes between our two nations. Let us ensure that the commitment made are commitments kept and agreements are implemented in full. The instruments we have signed must be blueprints for action and pathways to the tangible benefits that our people expect and deserve. I also urge our respective institutions to continue and expedite their dialogues and formalize relevant agreements in the remaining areas discussed by the set deadlines. Finally, I would like to thank His Excellency the Deputy President, the ministers, MPs present, senior officials from both our nations and guests present here today who have worked tirelessly to bring these discussions for fruition. Let's continue to work together to turn our shared goals into shared successes. I am looking forward to seeing this dialogue continue, not just within the halls of conference rooms such as this, but between our communities and industries. Let us build bridges where there have been none and strengthen those that have stood the test of time. Once again, Your Excellency, accept our deepest thanks and appreciations for your warm hospitality. I look forward to witnessing the promising fruits of our collective efforts. Thank you.
Your Excellency, on political constitution, I reaffirm our commitment.
Meaningful political consultations with our esteemed partners. This serves as a cornerstone of diplomatic relations, providing a platform for open dialogue, exchange of views, and mutual understanding. Political consultation should be dynamic and responsive to the evolving needs and challenges. It has a wide range of issues, including political, economic, social, and security matters, reflecting the multifaceted nature of our bilateral relations. The recently concluded Joint Commission for Cooperation, JCC, implying our ever-expanding cooperation partnerships that our people are mutually benefiting. It paved the way for establishment of bilateral cooperation frameworks, which are a roadmap to fostering bilateral relations. Through the JCC, Kenya and Somalia were able to establish and deepen cooperation in trade, security, defense, and transport. Your Excellency, it is important to note with satisfaction and congratulate you on Somalia's recent political achievements that include the country's admission to the East African Community, EAC, on 4th November 2023, securing $4.5 billion debt write-off from the heavily indebted Poor Country Initiative and lifting of the arms embargo in 2023. Your Excellency, Somalia will benefit from the EAC's regional infrastructure projects such as roads, railways, and energy networks to improve connectivity. enhance transportation links, and boost regional trade. Somalia boasts of the longest national coastline of over 3,000 kilometers on the continent, linking Africa to the Arab Peninsula. Kenya can partner with your country to realize the potential of Somalia's blue economy resources and capitalize on the endless possibilities of international trade for socio-economic development of our countries and region. Somalia, Your Excellency, has secured the endorsement of the African Union, AU, Executive Council for a seat on the Security Council in 2025-2026. This is testament of the resilience of Somalia and her people in their quest to cement her position regionally and globally, while exhibiting a strong intent to play a critical role among the community of nations. It's my honor to give you the floor.
Thank you very much. And actually,